Hey everybody, welcome back. Got some more fun animal stuff to do today. Guess who decided to join us? Do you want to say hi? There's Elizabeth. She needs a haircut, like we all do. She needs to go to the beauty shop too. And look, she's got on her animal print today. All right, she wanted to say hi. Go play. All right, today we're going to do a couple of fun projects about animals. The first one, it's called Move It, Move It, Move It, Move It. In this one, it says animals move in different ways. Sort the animals. Sort. Do you remember what sort means? Oh yeah, it's when you group things together depending on what their attributes are. That was a big word. That means, well, let's see if we can figure it out if we keep reading. Sort the animals into groups based on how they move. Oh, so that's how we're going to sort them. Depending on how they move is how your sort is going to be. So the first one are the animals that walk and run. The next one, animals that hop. Next, animals that fly, or animals that swim. Now, I always think it's a better idea to color before you cut. It just makes it easier. And I'm going to tell you something else. We've kind of got a lot of time on our hands. So sometimes when my kindergartners are working on projects, they just want to get done fast, 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 fast. And then I look at it and I say, is that your best work? And they'll sometimes go, So since we have all this time, don't feel like you have to sit down and finish a whole thing at once. If you get tired of coloring, and it's okay with your parents, then stop, take a break. Because right now when we have all this time, it's better to do your best work, even if you don't get it all done at once. So I didn't get all mine done at once. I stopped coloring. But so, let's see, we had walk, run, hop, fly, swim. And these must be the things that are gonna go in the different columns. See the columns? So we're gonna have to decide which ones move these different ways. Okay, let's look at the first one. A chicken. How does a chicken move? Oh, I know it flies. Does a chicken really fly? The first one they gave us is kind of confusing. A chicken actually can fly a little bit. It just can't fly very far. So I think walking and running wouldn't be it. Not really hopping or swimming. I think flying, even though you'll probably never see a chicken flying over your head, but you might see them flying up to the top of their fence or to the top of the chicken coop. So yeah, frog. Oh, that's an easy one, of course. So you have to figure all these out. Bird, cat, whale, turtle. Oh, and look, I colored mine. I know we studied these before. Do you remember what that's called? I put a little udder on my cow. That must be a milk cow. And, oh, and there's a little baby in this one, a kangaroo baby. Do you remember what that's called? A joey. She's got a joey. This one must have a baby somewhere because it has an udder full of milk. So color them, cut them out, put them in the correct columns. All right, this one is similar, but this one is about animal body coverings. I haven't started this one yet. So it says, animals have different body coverings. Sort the animals. Again, we're going to sort them into groups based on their body covering. So here are our choices this time. Feathers, fur or hair, scales or skin. Scales or skin. So you have a duck, a frog, a snake, a bird, a monkey, an alligator, a chicken, a sneaky little fox, and a lion. So color first, cut, and put them in the right columns. I'm going to give you a challenge thing today, just in case you finish that up, because this is kind of fun. I love doing these, and I haven't taught my kids how to do them yet this year, but this is kind of a fast one, and I thought it might be kind of fun for you to try. So this is a crossword puzzle. Maybe some of you have done one before. Maybe you have parents that do crossword puzzles. So the way this works is you have animals again, and down here you have a word bank. If you're not sure what the animals' names are, you can match them up to the word bank. Let's see. The word bank has bear. Oh, there's the bear. Deer. Oh, there's the deer. That's a baby deer. You know what they're called? It's called a fawn. It's a little fawn, but it's still a deer. Giraffe. There you go. Tiger. Oh, I colored my tiger already. Wolf. There it is. That looks like a wolf pup. A baby wolf is called a pup also. Oh, and I have my, look, I have my wolf cup here. Go Lobos. So there's a wolf, and zebra is the last one here. So here's what you need to pay attention to. These on this side, under the word right there, see how I put an arrow so I'd remember? That word says across. So I put an arrow going across. This is across. So that means these words are going to be written in some of these squares going across. That's weird, isn't it? This one on this side says down. So I put an arrow down so I wouldn't forget that. So the animals on this side, their names are going to be written in some of the squares that go down. I know this, if you've never done one of these, that sounds confusing, and some of the letters are already put in there for you. So I'm going to look at number 1. Look, do you see that B is already in there? And it's one of the words that's going to go down. So now I have to figure out which of the words on this side, which of the animal names starts with a B, because it's already there. Let's look. Well, we can look at the picture too. So I see a bear, a giraffe, and a bear, a zebra, and a giraffe. Which one starts with a B? Bear, of course. And if you don't know how to spell bear, what do? You go down to your animal word bank. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to show you how this works. Bear, there it is, B-E-A-R. Here's the number 1. Look, here's the number 1. Can you see that? Let me move it a little. There you go. Here's the number 1 next to the bear. That means you find that number 1, and that's where the animal's name is going to go. The B is already there, so I have to just write the next ones. E-A-R, and now you wrote bear on number 1 going down. Bear, and you know what I'm going to do so I don't get confused? I'm going to cross it out down here. Bear is 1 down. If you're going to do a cross, you're going to find the number 3 over here. Ah, there it is, the 3, and here's a cross. So we need to find, it has, let me see, here's other clues for you. How many letters does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's one of the animals over here that has 4 letters. Oh, and it's going to end with an R, because I already have an R there. Let's see. Tiger, what is this? Deer, oh, that ends with the R. Tiger, oh, that ends with the R. Wolf, well, that's not that one. So it's either tiger or deer, but it only has 4 letters. Let's see how many letters deer has. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that could be it. Let's find tiger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's definitely not it. So now I'm going to write deer. Elizabeth, she thinks she knows the answer. She said deer. D-E-E-R in number 3. Do you see the 3? There's number 3. There's number 3. I wrote deer, and I'm going to cross it out. I know this sounds like a lot. That's why this is a challenge. If you want to try it and your parents want to help you learn how to do a crossword puzzle, this is a simple start for one. Right now you might say, Ms. Gowdy, I have no clue what you're talking about. But I bet once you sit down and start looking, you might be able to figure it out. It's kind of a fun one to start on. But it's a challenge. Don't feel like you have to do it. Anyway, have fun with your sorting for animal body coverings and your sorting for how they move. And if you want to do the challenge, go for it. It's kind of fun. All right, talk to you later. Bye.